Postol is getting ready to fight Matthysse. Matthysse, much shorter fighter, is known for his power, but lately it looks like he's been trying to box more as opposed to those earlier years where he was really going at it, really throwing those bombs. I think he's trying to be more of a boxer now. Do you think that'll play into Postol's advantage rather than, because you're not fighting the same Matthysse that became popular? As you see in the fight with Provodnikov, he boxed him more, which was, I think, got him the victory. Do you think that plays into Postol's advantage?
Most importantly, we made a mistake in the Provodnikov fight by hoping that Matthysse is going to do what fans love him to do. And he boxed, like you said. Because Ruslan can box also. You know, Ruslan can be a better boxer also, but we expected Matthysse to be the brawler. Then it would have been fight of the year 100%, but he didn't do it, and the fight wasn't that great because of that. Now with Postol, we're not going to make the same mistake. We're going to be ready for Matthysse brawler or Matthysse boxer. We're going to make sure that our team is working on both scenarios. Because with Ruslan, we wanted the brawl so bad. We wanted the fight to become the Ruslan style fight and the Matthysse
to play into Provodnikov.
We hoped that he was going to brawl, and we didn't even consider the boxing, and that's why we lost. It was a mistake that the team made and we made, and we didn't think that Matthysse was going to give into the boxing style, but he did, and he won the fight. So he must have done the right thing.
What I've noticed in Postol's fights is that what has surprised him, the punches that he's been caught with are the overhand rights, yes, or the overhand punches. That is what Matthysse made his name on,
right.
Those haymakers. Taken back, I think once a fighter becomes, portray himself more as a boxer than the brawler, do you think that is something that you might want to prepare for? Being that Postol does provide those opportunities where Matthysse can capitalize with those overhand rights, with those haymakers.
100%. You know, Postol's a taller fighter. You want to fight him. The overhand rights with a taller fighter, they work. You know, those are good punches. But we already know that. And this fight is about revenge for us after Provodnikov, and we're not gonna let anything trick us. We already know Matthysse can box and brawl. We already know he can throw the overhand rights. There's ways to neutralize the overhand rights, and I'm sure Freddie and Marvin are going to be working on that.
And what's great about Postol, he's one of those rare fighters that utilizes his reach, utilizes his height.
Yes.
Is Provodnikov, will he be a critical sparring partner for him? Being that I don't think anyone in your stable or anyone in boxing knows Matthysse more than Provodnikov. Has he been working with Provodnikov? It's safe to say he
worked together before. I think for Algeria, when Provodnikov sparred for Algeria, he worked with Postol. And yes, there's no secret to the fact that Provodnikov is planned to be a sparring partner for Postol. They're friends, they like each other, but they'll be giving each other the right type of work to make sure that they support each other in whatever happens.
Matthysse says that this fight is gonna put him in line for a Mayweather or a Pacquiao fight. What is that like when your opponent is seemingly, even though he might deny it, but it's hard not to deny how bright the 147 division is. To overlook Postol, what would your message to him be, making comments like that?
He's a great fighter, and he's 100% right. The winner of this fight will be in line to fight a Pacquiao or Mayweather type of fight. But in my opinion, it will be Postol, because Matthysse has already had a lot of fights. He had a really tough fight with Ruslan. Even though Ruslan lost, that fight took away a lot from Matthysse, and I know that for a fact. You know, Ruslan got cut, and Matthysse did very well in the fight, but Ruslan hurt Matthysse more than Matthysse hurt Ruslan. And in my opinion, Matthysse has been through a long career, and Postol hasn't. So I think Postol would be the prospect to go on.
All right.
The fight will show.
Thank you very much.